Welcome to the deep dive. Listen to me very carefully right now.
Yes, please listen.
Because right now, as you listen to my voice, the physical shape of your brain is actually changing.
It really is. It is literally growing.
Yeah, you are not just hearing sound, you are, building new roads inside your head.
Exactly.
Today, we are looking at the science of learning a language. We are going to look at information from top universities.
We also have some great documents from European education groups.
Right. And we have a clear mission today, a very special mission.
That is correct. We want to show you why learning a new language is the most powerful thing you can do for your mind and, well, for your career, too.
But we have a very strict rule for this deep dive. I love this rule.
Yes, the rule is the best part. Today, we will speak entirely in simple English.
Only A2 level English. We know that you, the person listening right now, might be learning English.
Right, so we are not going to use big, confusing words.
No big words. We will speak clearly. We will explain things slowly.
And we will teach you a very large group of new A2 words today.
But we will not just read a boring list. That is no fun.
No, not at all. We will use these words to talk about your brain, your job, and your life.
I really love this idea. By just listening to us today, you are studying.
You're making your future better.
Yeah. So let's just start with section 1, the brain workout.
The brain is where it all begins.
Right. Before a language can give you a new job, it must change how you think.
Exactly. And learning a language is very hard work for the brain.
It is exhausting, right?
It is. Imagine a thick forest. There are many trees. There's no road.
Okay, I am imagining a big forest.
When you learn a new word,
Yeah.
you must walk through this forest. It's difficult. The branches hit you.
Right, hurts a little bit.
But if you walk the same path every single day, what happens?
Well, you make a clear road, I guess. You push the trees away.
Yes.
The path becomes easy to walk on.
Exactly. This is how your brain works.
Wow.
The universities call these roads mental pathways.
Mental pathways. Okay.
When you learn a language, you force your brain to build hundreds of new roads.
Because it has to switch back and forth.
Right. Your brain must switch between two different systems.
Oh, I see.
You think of a word in your first language, and then you quickly must find the word in English.
So because the brain works so hard, it just becomes stronger?
It does.
But does this help with other things, like not just language?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
The sources give us clear evidence on this.
Okay, like what?
People who speak two languages have a better working memory.
Working memory.
Yeah, that means they can hold more information in their head at one time.
Oh, wow. That is useful.
Very useful. They're also much better at ignoring bad noise.
Like loud sounds?
Right. If a room is loud, a person with two languages can focus on their work better.
That makes sense.
They can do two things at the same time very well.
The science papers talk about a big idea. I read this part. They call it metalinguistic awareness.
Yes, metalinguistic awareness.
That sounds like a very difficult university word. In simple English, what does that actually mean?
Well, let's think about driving a car.
Okay.
When you drive, you just turn the wheel and push the pedal, right?
Yeah, I do not think about it.
Right. You do not think about the machine inside.
No.
But if you are a mechanic, you open the front of the car.
Ah, okay.
You look at the parts.
Yeah.
You understand how all the pieces move together.
I see. So metalinguistic awareness is like opening the car.
Exactly.
You start to look at language like a machine.
You see the grammar?
Yeah, you understand how verbs and nouns work together.
Right. You do not just speak. You understand the system.
That is exactly right.
And because you understand the system, you get cognitive flexibility.
Cognitive flexibility, meaning the brain can bend.
Yes.
Yes.
It can change shape. You can look at a problem from many different sides.
So you become a better thinker overall.
You really do.
This is amazing. Let's learn our first group of words.
Sounds good.
We will use these words to talk more about learning in the brain. I want to guess what they mean, and you can help me.
Okay, I am ready.
Let's start with the word develop. Does develop mean to take a photograph?
Well, sometimes in the past we said that about old cameras.
Oh, right, all the photos.
But in life, develop means to grow or to make something new over time.
So it takes time.
Yes. Like a small plant will develop into a big, strong tree.
Okay, so I can say, when you learn a new language, you develop your brain.
Exactly. The brain grows.
Awesome. The next word is discover. I think this means to find something that you did not know before.
Yes, you find something new or hidden.
Can you give an example?
Sure. A scientist can discover a new star in the sky. Or, you can discover a great new book at the library.
I love that. And when you find it, that thing is called a discovery.
Right. Discovery is the noun.
Like the internet.
Yes, the internet was a very important discovery for the world.
So when our listeners understand how the brain works today, they are making a great discovery.
They certainly are.
Our next word is discussion. This means we are talking, right? Just you and me.
Yes, but a discussion is usually a serious talk.
Okay, not just saying hello.
Right. You talk about ideas, you share your thoughts with other people.
Well, at school.
Exactly. In a university class, the students have a long discussion about history.
I understand. We are having a discussion about the brain today.
We are.
Next is the word disease. I know this is a bad thing. Is it like a cold?
A cold is small. A disease is usually a very bad illness.
Oh, okay.
It makes your body or your mind sick for a long time.
Like the heart?
Yes, heart disease is a very serious problem. But here is some good news.
I love good news.
The sources say that learning a language can protect your brain from disease when you become an old person.
Wow. Wait, really?
Yes, it is true.
So speaking English keeps my brain healthy. That is a great reason to learn.
It really is.
Let's look at the word distance. Does distance mean how far I can run?
Well, it means the space between two places or two things.
Oh.
For example, the distance from New York to London is very far.
But when you learn English, you make the distance between people smaller.
That is a nice way to say it. You could talk to someone far away.
The next word is education. This is what we get at school, right?
Yes, education is the process of teaching and learning,
Oh,
but education does not stop when you leave school.
oh, true. Like right now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Listening to this deep dive is part of your education. A good education opens many doors in life.
Our next word is effect. I always get confused by this word. What is an effect?
An effect is a change that happens because of something else.
Can you explain that simply?
Sure. Let's say you do not sleep all night. The effect is that you are very tired the next day.
Oh, I see. The effect is what happens after.
Right.
So if I study English every day, the effect is that I will get a better job.
Exactly. The action causes the effect.
Next is energy. I drink a lot of coffee to get energy.
Well, coffee gives you a little energy.
Just a little.
Yeah. Energy is the power from your body or from machines to do work.
Oh, like a battery.
Yes. A young child has a lot of energy. They run all day.
They really do.
Your brain also uses a lot of energy when you study. It needs food and sleep to work well.
Because the brain is an engine. That is our next word.
Yeah.
An engine is the machine that makes a car move, right?
Yes. A car has an engine. A train has an engine.
It makes it go.
It is the heart of the machine. We could say your brain is the engine of your body. It controls everything.
And who builds the engine? An engineer. That is our next word.
Right.
An engineer is a person whose job is to design and build machines or bridges or roads.
Correct. The engineer used a computer to design the safe bridge.
I see.
When you learn language, you become an engineer for your own brain. You build new roads in your head.
I love that idea. But sometimes when I build these roads, I make an error.
An error.
Yeah. An error is a mistake.
Yes, an error is a mistake.
Like in math.
Right. If you say 2 + 2 is 5, that is an error in math.
But when you learn a language, you must not fear an error.
Exactly. Making an error is how you learn.
That is very true. Now, do we have proof that language helps the brain? Yes, we have evidence.
Evidence!
That is the next word. Evidence is the information that shows something is true.
Right. Think of a police officer.
Okay.
Someone steals a car. The police find a shoe on the ground.
The shoe is evidence.
Yes, the shoe is evidence. It helps them find the bad person.
I understand.
For us, the university papers are the evidence that language changes the mind.
Next, we have the word exact. This means completely correct with no mistakes.
Yes. If I ask you for the time, and you say, it is exactly 3:04.
Then that is the exact time.
Right.
And we use the word exactly to show we agree with someone.
Yes. Like if you say a great idea,
Yeah.
I will say exactly.
Which means my idea was excellent.
Oh, good transition. Yes, excellent.
Excellent is our next word. It means very, very good.
Yes, it is much better than just good.
Like you are an excellent teacher.
Thank you. And learning new words is an excellent way to use your time.
Next is the word expect. If I expect something, do I want it?
Well, you might want it, but expect means you strongly believe it will happen.
Like the weather.
Yes. You look at the dark clouds in the sky. You expect it to rain.
So if I study English for a year, I can expect to speak much better.
Absolutely.
I see. Our next word is experience. Experience is what you get when you do something for a long time.
Yes. Knowledge is what you read in a book.
Mhm.
Experience is what you do in real life.
Like your job.
Right. I have 10 years of experience in teaching. I did the work for 10 years.
And scientists learn things by doing an experiment. That is the next word.
An experiment, yes.
An experiment is a test to find out what happens.
Yes. A doctor does a science experiment to see if a new medicine works. They watch carefully.
Because they are an expert, like you.
Oh, thank you again.
An expert is a person who knows a very large amount about one subject.
Yes, an expert spends many years studying one thing. A mechanic is an expert with cars.
A doctor is an expert with the human body. Our next word is explanation. If I do not understand something, I ask you for an explanation.
Right, an explanation is the reason or the details that make something easy to understand.
Like a teacher in a classroom.
Yes, a teacher must give a clear explanation of a difficult math problem.
Well, I need to express my thanks to you for the explanation. Express means to show your feelings with words.
Yes, to express is the action.
Like, I express happiness.
Right, you can express love or you can express anger. You use words or art to show what is inside your head.
And the final word for this brain section is expression. This is related, right?
Yes, an expression can be the look on your face.
Like smiling.
Yeah, a smile is a happy expression.
Yeah, oh, I see.
An expression is also a group of words that mean something special together.
Like an idiom.
Exactly, like when we say, it is raining cats and dogs, that is an English expression.
We did it. We built many new roads in the brain with those words.
We really did.
Now we understand that language changes the mind. It gives us cognitive flexibility. But why should you, our listener, care about this for your daily life?
Because a flexible brain makes you better at everything else.
Everything.
Yes, and that brings us to section 2, climbing the ladder. We are going to talk about your job and your career.
Yeah, section 2, money and jobs.
Right.
The information from the academic papers is very clear here.
Very clear.
If you speak a second language, you will have a much better career.
Yes. The sources say that if you speak English at a high level, you get promoted faster.
Promoted, that means your boss gives you a higher position in the company, right?
Right. You become a manager.
That is great.
And over 5 years, people who speak 2 languages earn a lot more money than people who only speak 1 language.
Let me push back on this for a second. Let me disagree.
Okay, go ahead.
What if my job is working on computers? What if I am a programmer?
Right.
I sit in a dark room, I type code. Do I really need to talk to people? Do I really need a second language to be successful?
That is a very common question.
I bet it is.
And the papers say yes, you absolutely need it.
Really? Why?
Because even in technology, you cannot just write code. You must communicate.
Communicate with who?
With your team. The researchers talk about communication competence.
Communication competence. Competence means being able to do something well. So, talking well.
It is more than just knowing words.
Okay, what is it then?
It means you know how to share information with your team. You know how to listen.
Ah, listening is important.
Yes. If there is a problem, you know how to be polite and fix it. People call this emotional intelligence, or EQ.
EQ. Okay, I understand. If I just write code, I am only a worker.
Right.
But if I can explain my code to the boss, and if I can help my team, they will trust me.
Exactly. When people trust you, you become a leader.
Wow.
The sources show that the best jobs for language learners are in international business, finance, and technology.
Because in these jobs, you must talk to people all over the world.
Yes, all over the world.
The papers also use 2 interesting terms. They talk about human capital and social capital.
Yes, human and social capital.
Now, capital usually means money, but this is about people.
Right. Think of human capital as the tools in your own head.
Like my brain.
Yes. It is your skills. Knowing how to write computer code is human capital.
Okay, what about language?
Knowing how to speak Spanish is human capital. It makes you valuable.
Okay, then what is social capital?
Social capital is the network of people you know.
Like my friends.
Your friends, your teachers, your old bosses.
Ah, I see.
If you have high social capital, you can ask people for help. You can find a new job easily because someone recommends you.
And learning a language gives you both.
Exactly.
You get the skill in your head, and then you can talk to thousands of new people to build your network.
Right. You build your social capital.
Let's learn some words about jobs, money, and the workplace so our listeners can build their human capital right now.
Let's do it.
I will give you the word, and you tell me what it means in the business world.
Okay, ready.
First word is department.
A department is one part of a large company or a university.
Just one part.
Yes. A big company has many parts.
Yeah.
For example, the sales department sells the product.
Okay.
The human resources department helps the workers.
I work in the audio department. Next word is depend. If I depend on you, what does that mean?
It means you need me to do something. You trust me to help you.
Like a baby.
Yes, exactly. A young baby must depend on its mother for food.
And at work?
At work, a boss must depend on her team to finish the project on time.
That is true. Your success will depend on your hard work. Next word is designer.
A designer is a person who plans how something will look before it is made.
Like drawing.
Yes. A clothes designer draws the dress before someone sews it. A graphic designer makes the pictures for a website.
Our next word is director. This is a person with a lot of power.
Yes. A director is a top manager.
Top manager. Oh,
They lead a whole department or a whole company.
Oh, like in movies too.
Yes, in movies, the director is the person who tells the actors what to do. The director makes the big decisions.
Well, I need to send a document to the director. What is a document?
A document is a piece of paper or a computer file that has official information.
Like a letter.
More official.
Ah.
A contract for a new job is a very important document. You must read it carefully.
Next is the word double. I like this word when we talk about money.
We all do. Double means 2 times as much.
So if I have two.
If you have 2 apples and I double them, you have 4 apples.
So if you learn English, you might double your salary in the future.
Yes, you might.
And salary is what you earn. That is our next word. Earn.
To earn means to get money or to get respect because you did hard work.
Not for free.
No, you do not just find money on the street. You work every day, and at the end of the month, you earn your money from the company.
Next, we have 3 words that look exactly the same to many students.
Oh, these are tricky.
Let's explain them carefully. The words are employ, employee, and employer.
Okay.
Let's start with the verb employ.
To employ means to give work to someone and pay them for it.
Give an example.
Sure, the large hospital will employ 50 new nurses this year.
Okay, so then what is an employee?
The employee is the worker.
The person working.
Right. It is the person who does the job to get the money. If you work at a bank, you are a bank employee.
And the employer,
The employer is the boss of the company.
the one with the money.
Yes. The employer is the person who gives the money to the employee. So the employer pays the employee.
That is a very clear explanation. Let's talk about where people work. A factory.
A factory is a very large building.
Like a house.
No. Inside there are many machines and workers. They build things.
Ah, build things.
Yes. For example, a car factory builds thousands of cars every day.
If I want to get a job there, I need a goal. What is a goal?
A goal is a target. It is something you want to do in the future, and you work hard to reach it.
Like learning English.
Exactly. Your goal is to speak A2 English by the end of the year.
What about in sports?
In football, a goal is also when you kick the ball into the net to score a point.
The government has a goal to lower taxes. What is the government?
The government is the official group of people who control a country or a city.
Like presidents and mayors.
Yes.
Hmm.
They make the laws. They build the roads. We pay taxes to the government.
And the government wants a strong industry. What does industry mean?
Industry means all the businesses that make one kind of product or service.
Can you give an example of an industry?
Sure. The tourism industry includes all the hotels, the tour guides, and the airlines.
Ah, I see.
And the technology industry includes all the computer companies.
To work in an industry, you must follow the instruction.
Yes. An instruction is a piece of information that tells you exactly how to do something.
Like when you buy a table.
Perfect example. If you buy a new table from the store, it comes in pieces. You must read the instruction paper to know how to build it.
And a person who gives instructions is an instructor.
Yes. An instructor is a teacher for a special skill.
Like at university.
Actually, you do not usually call a university professor an instructor. You have a driving instructor to learn how to drive. You have a swimming instructor.
Okay, I have an interview with the driving instructor today. Let's talk about interview.
An interview is a formal meeting. Someone asks you questions to see if you're good for a job.
Job interviews are scary.
A job interview can be very scary.
Yeah.
But if you practice your English, you will feel confident.
Are there other interviews?
Yes. A journalist also does an interview with a famous person to write a story.
Maybe in the interview, I will tell them I want to invent something.
Oh, to invent. That means to make or design something that has never existed before.
Like magic.
No, like science. No one ever made it until you did. Thomas Edison did invent the light bulb.
And the light bulb is the invention. That is our final word for this section.
Yes. The invention is the noun. It is the new thing.
Can you give another example?
The internet is probably the most important invention of our lifetime.
Wow. We are really building our human capital with these business words.
We really are.
If a listener uses words like department, employee, and goal in a job interview, they will sound very professional.
Yes, they will show the employer that they are ready for a big job.
But wait, we must move to Section 3, connecting with the world.
Okay, so let's move on.
We talked about the brain, we talked about the office and earning money, but life is not just about doing business transactions.
No, it is not.
Life is about people. Life is about understanding the world.
That is very true. And the university papers say that if you want true success, you must understand culture.
Culture.
Yes. Culture changes how people see the world.
How does it change it?
Well, if you translate words perfectly, but you do not understand the culture, you will have big problems.
The paper gives a great example about this.
Yes, it does.
It says Western cultures usually value individuality.
Right. Individuality.
That means they focus on one single person. They like people to be independent. They like a person who speaks loudly about their own ideas.
Yes, that is very Western. But Eastern cultures often value collectivism.
Collectivism. What is that?
That means they focus on the whole group. The team is more important than the one person. It is better to listen quietly and work together.
So if an American business person goes to Japan and they speak very loudly about how great they are,
It will be a disaster.
disaster.
Yes. Even if they speak perfect Japanese words, the culture is wrong.
I see.
This is why the sources say we need cultural intelligence, or CQ.
CQ. We talked about EQ for emotions before, so CQ is for culture.
Exactly. Cultural intelligence means you watch the people around you, you see how they act, you change your behavior to fit their culture. You do not force them to act like you.
That is very respectful. So how do we learn this CQ? The sources talk a lot about using authentic materials to learn a language.
Yes. Authentic material.
What is an authentic material?
Authentic means real.
Okay.
Authentic materials are books, TV shows, newspapers, or podcasts that are made for native speakers.
Not for students.
Right. They're not made for English students. A grammar textbook is not authentic. A real Hollywood movie is authentic.
Okay, let me stop you right here.
Sure.
Why should I watch a real Hollywood movie in English? They speak too fast.
That is true. They do speak fast.
They use strange words. Isn't a grammar textbook safer? A textbook is easy and slow.
Well, a textbook is safe, yes. But it is a fake world.
A fake world.
Yeah. The papers explain that authentic materials teach you implicit meaning.
Implicit meaning, what is that?
The implicit means hidden. It is the feeling under the words.
I don't understand. Can you explain?
Sure. A textbook teaches you the rule for the past tense.
Right?
But a TV show teaches you how people use their hands when they are angry.
Oh,
It teaches you how to be polite. It teaches you real humor.
I see. When you watch a story, you build empathy. Empathy means you understand how another person feels.
Yes. You learn empathy. You cannot learn empathy from a list of grammar rules.
No, you can't.
You must see real human situations.
This is a beautiful idea. Let's learn some words about feelings, culture, extreme situations, and human life.
Good idea.
Let's start with a word that happens a lot when cultures meet. Disagree.
Disagree. To disagree means you do not have the same opinion as another person.
Like, I say the movie's good, you say the movie is bad.
Exactly. We disagree.
Is it bad to disagree?
Well, in some cultures, it is rude to disagree loudly. In other cultures, it is normal.
Interesting. If people disagree too much, it can be a disaster. That is our next word.
A disaster is a terrible event that causes a lot of damage or sadness.
Like an earthquake.
Yes,
Yeah.
a massive earthquake is a natural disaster. But we also use it for small things.
Like what?
If you drop the birthday cake on the floor, you might say, oh no, what a disaster.
That is a disaster. Next is a sad word. Divorce.
Divorced.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. When two people get married, they are husband and wife.
Right.
But if they decide to stop being married, they get a legal paper to end it, then they are divorced.
That is sad.
Yes, my uncle and aunt were married for 10 years, but now they are divorced.
This sounds like a story from a television drama. Drama is the next word.
Yes. Drama is a serious play in a theater or on television.
Not a comedy.
Now, it usually has lots of strong emotions like sadness or anger.
Do we use it in real life?
Yes, we also use drama to talk about real life. If your friends are always fighting and crying, you can say, I do not like all this drama.
I hate drama. After drama, people need a dream.
A dream. A dream is the pictures you see in your mind when you're asleep at night.
But is there another meaning?
Yes. A dream is also your biggest hope for your future. My dream is to buy a house near the beach.
We all share one home, the Earth.
Earth. Earth is the planet we live on. It is the third planet from the sun.
What about the dirt?
Yes, we also use the word earth to mean the dirt on the ground. The farmer put the seed into the dark earth.
People are learning English everywhere on Earth. Everywhere is the next word.
Everywhere means in all places. You do not just look in one room.
Like if I lose my keys.
Right. If you lose your keys, you look everywhere. In the car, in the house, in your bag.
Sometimes the weather everywhere is extreme.
Extreme means very far from the normal or average.
Like very hot.
Yes, extreme heat means it is so hot it is dangerous. An extreme sport is something very dangerous, like jumping from an airplane.
And we use the word extremely to make an adjective stronger.
Yes. Instead of saying, I am very tired, you can say, I am extremely tired. It is a powerful word.
What is the biggest factor in learning English?
A factor. A factor is one of the things that causes a result.
Can you explain?
Sure, if you want a healthy body, good fruit is a factor. Sleep is a factor. Exercise is a factor.
Okay, what about learning English?
In learning English, listening every day is a huge factor.
We must be fair to our listeners. What does fair mean?
Fair means treating everyone the same way. It means following the rules.
Like a teacher.
Right. If a teacher gives one student extra time on a test, but not the other students, that is not fair. A good boss is always fair.
When you speak a new language, you must not have fear.
Fear is the very bad feeling you get when you think something dangerous is going to happen.
Like a fear of spiders.
Yes, some people have a fear of dogs or spiders. Some people have a fear of speaking in public. You must push through the fear.
Let's talk about phones. The new phone has a great new feature. Feature.
A feature is an important or interesting part of something.
Like a car.
The best feature of this car is the safe brakes. A physical feature is a part of your face, like your eyes or your nose.
Do you like to read fiction?
Fiction means a story that is not true. It comes from the writer's imagination.
So a history book is fiction.
No, a book about history is not fiction, but a book about wizards and dragons is fiction.
A fiction book is often made into a film.
A film is a movie. You go to the cinema to watch a film. Authentic films are a great way to learn culture.
Watching a film in a foreign language is hard. Foreign.
Foreign means from a different country.
Like if I live in Spain.
If you live in Spain, then Japanese is a foreign language. A foreign country has different rules and different food.
But learning it can be fun.
Fun means enjoyment. It means you are having a good time.
Like playing a game.
Playing a game with friends is fun. Learning should not always be serious. It should be fun.
If it is fun, your future will be bright.
The future is the time that will happen after today. Tomorrow is the future. Next year is the future.
We study today to build a better future.
Exactly.
Do you think the younger generation learns faster?
A
Generation?
generation is all the people born and living at about the same time.
Like my grandparents.
Grandparents are one generation, parents are the next generation, children are the youngest generation. Every generation has different ideas.
Building a good study habit takes time. Habit.
A habit is something you do so often that you do not even think about it.
Like brushing my teeth.
Brushing your teeth in the morning is a habit. Listening to an English deep dive on your way to work is an excellent habit.
If you do that, you will live happily.
Happily means in a joyful way.
Like smiling.
Yes, the children played happily in the garden. They were smiling and laughing.
Let's talk about stories. Every story needs a hero.
A hero is a brave person. A hero does great things to help other people.
Like in movies. Or real life.
Real life, too.
Yeah.
A firefighter who runs into a burning building is a true hero.
A hero gives people hope.
Hope is a feeling. It means you strongly want a good thing to happen and you believe it is possible.
Like when you are sick.
When you are very sick, you hope the medicine will work.
Because every human gets sick. Human.
Human means a person. A man, a woman, or a child?
Not a dog.
No, we're not animals or machines. We are human beings.
And sometimes a human gets hurt.
Hurt. To hurt means to cause pain. If you fall off a bicycle, you might hurt your arm.
Can you hurt feelings?
Yes, you can also hurt someone's feelings if you say mean words to them.
When you are hurt or sick, you are ill.
Ill. Ill is another word for sick. It is used a lot in British English.
Okay.
If you eat bad food, you will feel ill and you cannot go to work.
And the noun is illness.
Yes. An illness is a period of sickness. A cold is a minor illness.
I want you to imagine something.
Imagine.
To imagine means to create a picture in your mind.
Let's do it.
Close your eyes. Imagine you are standing on a sunny beach. You can almost feel the warm air.
If you imagine it, it is not impossible. Impossible.
Impossible means something cannot happen.
Like a dog reading.
Yes, it is impossible for a dog to read a book. But learning to speak perfect English is not impossible. It just takes time.
Wow. We have talked about the brain. We have talked about careers.
And culture.
We have talked about culture and feelings. So how do we measure our journey? We need a map. Let's move to section 4, the path to fluency.
This is a very important section.
Yes, the documents from Europe talk about a map for language learning. It is called the CEFR.
The CEFR.
What is the CEFR?
It is the Common European Framework of Reference.
Okay, that is a long name.
It is. It is a system to measure exactly how good you are at a language. It is used all over the world. It has levels from A1 to C2.
Okay, let's explain the levels simply. A1 is a total beginner, right? Yes. A1 means you know a few words. You can say hello and order water.
And B1.
B1 and B2 are intermediate. You can talk about most things. C1 and C2 are advanced. You can write university papers in the language.
But today, we are focusing on A2.
Yes, A2.
That is the level of English we are speaking right now.
Right.
The sources say A2 means elementary, but what does a person at A2 actually do in the real world?
Well, the CEFR documents say an A2 speaker can handle simple daily tasks.
Like shopping.
Exactly. You go shopping and ask the clerk for the price. You can ask for directions to the train station.
Can you talk about yourself?
Yes, you can describe your background, your family, and your job in simple terms.
The sources say it takes about 40 to 60 hours of classroom study to go from 0 to A2.
That is the estimate, yes. But you also need a lot of practice outside of class.
Yeah, the classroom is not enough. You must listen and read on your own time.
Definitely.
Here's a question I have about this. Does reaching A2 mean I have to speak perfectly?
No, not at all.
What if I make grammar mistakes while I am shopping?
No, you do not have to be perfect. This is a very big misunderstanding.
Oh, really?
The experts say that at the A2 level, it is completely normal to search for words. You will say, a lot. You will make mistakes with the past tense.
Really? So A2 is not about perfection.
Not at all. A2 is about the direct exchange of information.
Direct exchange.
Right. Can you buy the train ticket? Did the man understand where you want to go?
Ah, I see.
If yes, you are doing great. Communication is the goal, not perfection.
I love that. Even native speakers make mistakes.
They do.
The papers say that many native speakers do not even reach the C2 standard when they read difficult, complex articles.
Exactly. C2 is for academic experts. Most daily life is lived at B1 or B2, so do not worry. Just open your mouth and speak.
Okay, to finish our A2 English workout today, we have a massive rapid-fire list of everyday words.
The massive list.
We need to complete the required A2 vocabulary list. To make it fun, we're going to tell little stories and build scenes to learn these words.
I am ready. This is the ultimate brain workout.
Let's start with scene 1, a health problem. Imagine you wake up and you feel terrible. You have the flu.
The flu. The flu is a common illness. You feel very hot, your body hurts, and you are very tired. You must stay in bed.
Because of the flu, you have a terrible headache.
A headache is a continuous pain inside your head. You cannot look at bright lights.
So you go to the doctor listens to your heart.
Your heart is the muscle in the center of your chest. It pumps blood around your body. It goes thump, 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 thump.
The doctor gives you a drug. Now, is a drug always a bad thing?
No. In medicine, a drug is a chemical that cures an illness. Aspirin is a drug. It takes away the headache.
But what about bad drugs?
Yes, drugs can also mean illegal, dangerous chemicals.
While you're at the doctor, another person comes in. He has an injury.
An injury means physical damage to the body, usually from an accident. Maybe he crashed his car and got a bad injury on his arm.
He hurt his knee.
The knee is the joint in the middle of your leg. It bends so you can walk. He fell and cut his knee.
And he also hurt his finger.
A finger is one of the 5 long parts at the end of your hand. You use your fingers to point or to hold a pen.
He is in pain, so he needs to see the dentist. Wait, a dentist for a knee?
No. A dentist is a special doctor only for your teeth.
Just teeth.
Yes, if your tooth hurts or you need to clean your teeth, you go to the dentist. Not for a knee.
The doctor tells the injured man he needs to lose weight because he is fat. Is it okay to say that?
Well, fat means having a lot of extra flesh on the body. But in English, calling a person fat directly to their face is usually considered rude.
Oh, okay.
It is better to use polite words.
The doctor tells him to exercise so he can become fit.
Yes. Fit means healthy, strong, and able to do physical exercise without getting tired quickly. A runner is very fit.
Scene 2. The detective story. Imagine it is night. A detective arrives at a house.
A detective is a special police officer. Their job is to find clues and solve a crime. They look for evidence.
The detective carries a gun.
A gun is a dangerous weapon. It shoots bullets. Police carry a gun for protection.
He needs to identify the bad guy.
To identify means to look at someone and know exactly who they are. He looks at a photo to identify the criminal.
He sees a dark figure in the street.
A figure is the shape of a human body, especially when you cannot see it clearly in the dark.
The figure drops something. To drop.
To drop means to let something fall from your hand to the ground by accident or on purpose. He dropped a bag.
The detective runs to catch the guy.
Guy is an informal, friendly word for a man. Instead of saying that man, you say that guy.
But the guy tries to hide.
To hide means to go into a place where nobody can see you. He hides behind a large tree.
The detective finds a female witness.
Female means a woman or a girl. The opposite is male.
It is a nice lady.
Lady is a polite and respectful word for a woman. You might say, "Excuse me, lady," if she drops her scarf.
She tells the detective that the guy ran away easily.
Easily means without any difficulty or hard work. He jumped over the wall easily.
We hope this story has a happy ending.
The ending is the final part of a story, a movie, or an event.
Let's move to scene 3, the house. You come home and use your key to open the gate.
A gate is a door in a fence or a wall outside the house. You open the garden gate before you reach the front door.
You unlock the door and walk into the hall.
The hall is the space inside the front door where you take off your shoes and coat.
You live in a nice flat.
A flat is a set of rooms for living in, usually on one floor of a large building. In American English, we call it an apartment.
The flat is huge.
Huge means extremely large. A huge flat has many big rooms.
You walk downstairs.
Downstairs means you walk down the stairs to a lower floor of the house.
You go into the kitchen. It is very hot, so you turn on the fan.
A fan is a machine with blades that spin around to move the air and make you cool.
The fan needs electricity.
Electricity is the invisible power that travels through wires. It gives us light and makes the television work.
Because it is an electric fan.
Yes. Electric period describes a machine that uses electricity. An electric car. An electric toothbrush.
And we also have the word electrical.
Electrical is used to describe the system or the parts. You can say, "We have an electrical problem in the house."
And the fan is an electronic device.
Electronic means it uses small microchips to control the electricity, like a computer or a smartphone.
You open the fridge.
A fridge is a large, cold box in the kitchen. You put milk and meat inside to keep them fresh.
But the fridge is empty.
Empty means there is nothing inside. No food, no water, zero.
You need to cook with gas.
Gas is a substance like air that we burn to create heat for cooking food on a stove.
You set the table. You need a knife and a fork.
A knife has a sharp metal edge for cutting meat. A fork has small points to pick up the food and put it in your mouth.
You sit on the nice furniture.
Furniture is the large objects in a room, like chairs, tables, beds, and sofas.
You want to eat bread with sweet jam.
Jam is a sweet food made by boiling fruit and sugar together. Strawberry jam is delicious on bread.
But you drop a glass and it breaks. You need to fix it.
To fix means to repair something that is broken so it works again.
Scene 4. Nature and the outside world. Let's travel. First, we go to the desert.
A desert is a huge area of land, usually covered in sand. It is very hot, and there is almost no rain.
The heat is terrible.
Heat is the noun for feeling hot. The heat of the desert sun can be dangerous.
The air is very dry.
Dry means there is no water or moisture. The sand is dry.
You look at the ground.
The ground is the solid surface of the earth that you walk on.
You see a deep hole in the ground.
A hole is an empty space dug into the dirt. An animal might live in the hole.
An insect crawls out of the hole.
An insect is a very small animal with 6 legs. Ants, bees, and flies are insects.
Let's leave the desert. Let's go to a green environment.
The environment is the natural world around us. The air, the water, the trees, and the animals. We must protect the environment from pollution.
We travel to a forest.
A forest is a very large area of land covered thickly with tall trees.
You look up at the height of the trees.
Height is the measurement from the bottom to the top. The height of the tree is 20 meters.
They are very high.
Yes, high is the adjective. The mountain is very high in the sky.
We walk down to a beautiful lake.
A lake is a large body of fresh water that is completely surrounded by land.
We see a small green frog.
A frog is an animal with smooth skin and long back legs. It jumps well and lives near the water.
We look into the water and see a fish.
A fish is an animal that lives under the water and breathes through its sides.
A man is fishing in the lake.
Fishing is the sport or the job of trying to catch a fish with a long stick and a string.
A small fly lands on his arm.
A fly is a small flying insect with wings. It is often annoying in the summer.
A bird is flying over the water.
Flying is the action of moving through the air using wings or an airplane.
We leave the lake and walk up a hill.
A hill is a piece of land that is higher than the ground around it, but it is not as tall as a mountain.
At the top, we see a farm.
A farm is an area of land with fields and buildings. People use it to grow plants for food and keep animals like cows and pigs.
The farmer does the farming.
Farming is the job of working on the farm, driving tractors, and cutting the crops.
We see a wide green field.
A field is a large, open area of land on a farm, usually planted with wheat or covered in grass.
We sit on the soft grass.
Grass is the short green plant that covers the ground in parks and gardens.
We decide to feed the horses.
To feed means to give food to an animal or a baby. You give an apple to the horse.
Scene 5. Daily actions and things. Let's talk about driving. I drive my car to work.
To drive means to control a car, a bus, or a train. You steer the wheel.
Driving in the city is stressful.
Driving is the noun action.
Mhm.
The traffic is bad, so driving takes a long time.
I use an electronic device to find the way.
A device is a machine or tool made for a specific purpose. Your smartphone GPS is a helpful device.
It is digital map.
Digital means it uses computer technology and shows information as numbers on a screen.
I need to focus on the road.
To focus means to put all your attention on one thing. If you do not focus on driving, you might crash.
The traffic will increase.
To increase means to become larger in number or amount. At 5:00 p.m., the number of cars will increase.
Could try to move forward.
Forward means to move ahead in the direction in front of you, not backward.
But there is a gap between the cars.
A gap is an empty space between two things. You must drive carefully into the gap.
Suddenly, another car tries to hit me.
To hit means to touch something with force. If cars hit each other, it is a bad accident.
I must fail to hit him. Wait, fail is the wrong word here. What does fail mean?
To fail means you do not succeed. If you take a test and get a 0, you fail. So yes, you want to fail to crash.
We must avoid an accident. Let's talk about sports instead. Golf.
Golf is a slow game. You walk on the grass and hit a small white ball into a hole using a metal stick.
Hockey.
Hockey is a fast game. You wear skates on ice and hit a black disc with a stick. It is very popular in Canada.
After sports, I need to take a shower and dry my hair.
To dry means to remove water. You use a towel to dry your body so you are not wet.
I write about my day in a diary.
A diary is a private book. Every night, you write the date and you write what happened that day.
I listen to a musical instrument.
An instrument is an object used to make music. A guitar, a piano, and a violin are instruments.
I like to listen to jazz.
Jazz is a type of music that started in America. It uses a strong rhythm and instruments like the saxophone.
Someone comes to my door, they knock.
To knock means to hit the door with your hand to make a noise so the person inside knows you are there.
I open the door to greet them.
To greet means to say hello and welcome someone in a polite way.
It is my friend. She brings a gift.
A gift is a present. It is something you give to someone for free, maybe for their birthday.
The gift is made of gold.
Gold is a very expensive, bright yellow metal.
It is a piece of beautiful jewelry.
Jewelry means objects you wear for decoration, like rings, necklaces, and bracelets.
My friend is very intelligent.
Intelligent means clever. It means she can learn and understand difficult things easily.
She works as a journalist.
A journalist is a person who researches and writes the news for a newspaper or television.
She tells a funny joke.
A joke is a short story you tell to make people laugh.
I ask her to enter the house.
To enter means to go inside a room or a building.
I have a party. She's my guest.
A guest is a person you invite to your home. You must give your guest food and a place to sit.
I want to invite more people.
To invite means to ask someone formally to come to your party.
I send them an invitation.
An invitation is the paper or the email that asks them to come.
It is an informal party.
Informal means relaxed and friendly. You do not have to wear a suit and tie.
If it is a wedding, it is formal.
Yes. Formal means serious, official, and following strict rules of behavior and dress.
My friend has a young kid.
Kid is an informal word for a child.
The kid likes to jump on the sofa.
To jump means to push your body up into the air using your legs.
He might destroy the sofa.
To destroy means to break something so badly that it cannot be fixed or used again.
The kid takes a heavy item from the table.
An item is one single object in a group or a list.
The item is very heavy.
Heavy means it weighs a lot. It is difficult to lift a heavy box.
I tell him to hold it carefully.
To hold means to keep something safely in your hands.
But he lets it fall.
To fall means to drop down to the ground because of gravity.
Scene 6. Big concepts and little words. We're almost at the end. Let's do some important ones that connect ideas. First.
First means coming before all other things in time or order. The first day of the week is Monday.
And firstly.
Firstly is used when you are giving a list of reasons in a speech. Firstly, thank you for coming. Secondly, we will eat.
The following day.
Following means the next one. The following day means tomorrow.
The final day.
Final means the absolute last one. There are no more after the final day.
And finally.
Finally means that something happened after a very long wait. The train was late, but it finally arrived.
We want to finish this list.
To finish means to complete a task. To come to the end.
Is the information free?
Free means it costs zero money. This audio is free for you to listen to.
I want some fresh air.
Fresh means newly made or clean. Fresh air means the air outside is clean, not like the air in a hot room.
We need further study.
Further means more or extra. If you want further information, you must read the book.
We go to an art gallery.
A gallery is a public building where you can go to look at beautiful paintings and art.
It is a general rule.
General means it is true for most people or most situations, but maybe not specific details.
People pray to God.
God is the spirit that many religions believe created the universe and watches over humans.
It is a good idea.
Good means high quality, pleasant, or correct.
A tourist needs a guide.
A guide is a person whose job is to show tourists interesting places and tell them the history.
I eat half an apple.
Half means one of two equal parts. You cut the apple in the middle, you take 50%.
We have to have patience.
Have is one of the most common verbs. It means to own, to possess, or to experience something.
She is very helpful.
Helpful describes a person who likes to give help, or a tool that makes a job easier.
That coat is hers.
Hers is a pronoun.
Hmm?
It means the coat belongs to a woman we already talked about.
She looked at herself.
Herself is used when the woman does the action to her own body. She sees herself in the mirror.
He looked at himself.
Himself is used when a man does the action to his own body. He made a cup of tea for himself.
The book is his.
His means belonging to a man or boy.
It is an image.
An image is a picture, a photograph, or a picture on a computer screen.
I need it immediately.
Immediately means right now, this exact second, without waiting.
The price is included.
Included means it is part of the total group. The hotel room is $100, and breakfast is included in that price.
There are 10 people, including me.
Including means making someone a part of the group.
The news is incredible.
Incredible means extremely good or very difficult to believe.
She is an independent worker.
Independent means you do not need help or money from other people. You can do it alone.
Every individual person matters.
Individual means considered as one single person, separate from the group.
We need an introduction.
An introduction is the first part of a book or a speech. It is also when you tell someone your name for the first time.
The project will involve many people.
To involve means to include people in an activity or to make them a necessary part of it.
The machine turns itself off.
Itself is used when an animal or a machine does an action to its own body.
The virus will kill the plant.
To kill means to stop something from living, to cause death.
The king wears a crown.
A king is a man who rules a country because he was born into a royal family.
We need more knowledge.
Knowledge is all the information, facts, and skills that you have in your mind.
The scientist works in a lab.
A lab is a short word for laboratory. It is a special room with equipment where scientists do experiments.
Did we miss any words? Oh, we missed equipment. We just used it.
Equipment means the special tools, machines, or clothes you need for a specific job or sport.
We also missed fashion.
Fashion is a popular style of clothes, hair, or behavior at a particular time.
And we missed fight.
To fight means to use physical force to try to hurt someone, or to argue strongly with words.
And one more, international.
International means involving two or more countries. An international airport flies planes all over the world.
We did it. We really did it.
We did.
We went through the entire A2 list. From dentist to lake.
It was a long list.
We told stories, we built scenes, we explained the exact meaning of every single word.
I am extremely impressed. We just gave the listeners a massive amount of human capital today.
So let us summarize this incredible deep dive.
Good idea.
We learned that studying a language, like actively practicing this A2 English today, does 3 massive things for your life.
3 things.
Firstly, it builds physical pathways in your brain, creating cognitive flexibility and protecting you from disease.
It builds the roads in the forest.
Secondly, it opens huge doors for your career. It builds your communication competence so you can become a leader
You can earn a double salary.
and increase your social capital.
Exactly.
And finally, it builds cultural empathy.
yes.
By using authentic materials like TV shows and podcasts, you learn implicit meaning. You understand the emotions of different generations and different cultures.
And you just practiced over 150 important A2 vocabulary words while doing it.
That is a lot of words.
I want to remind you, the listener, of something very special right now.
What is that?
Just by paying close attention to this audio, you did the hard work. Your working memory is stronger right now than it was an hour ago.
Wow.
You built the roads in the forest today.
That is the greatest news of all. You are physically changing your mind for the better just by listening to a conversation.
It is powerful.
So before we say goodbye, I want to leave you with one final big question to think about.
A provocative thought for the future.
Exactly. We know that learning a second language changes how you see the earth.
That does.
It changes the physical engine of your brain. It changes your job. It changes how you understand culture. So, what kind of completely new, incredible person will you become when you decide to learn a third language?
That is a wonderful question. The brain gym is always open.
Thank you for joining us on this deep dive. Keep learning, keep building those mental roads, and we will see you next time.